Alright, let's do a Ravnica Allegiance draft. As a reminder, I have never drafted this format because I didn't like that there were only 5 archetypes for whatever reason, but after Strixhaven, it doesn't seem so bad. Um, so let's see what we come up with. Right off the bat, Priest of Forgotten Gods the Rare seems not bad. Having a sack outlet is always nice. Mm, Scorch Mark is okay removal. Uh, yeah, not too much else. Open the Gates is a fine card at 1 mana, but nothing else that's too impressive. Um, yeah, Fireblade Artist, not as great as the rare, so just take Priest, see where it takes us. What do we got? 7 mana 4/4 Afterlife 3. It's a bit steep. Mm, Syndicate Messenger seems okay. Night of Sorrows less okay. Uh, Gateway Sneak. That could be useful, although Demir's not in this one, right? Um, Fairy Duelist. That could come in handy. Usually cards like this tend to be better than they look. The fact that it's flying seems pretty good. Mm, Yeah, this or Wrecking Beast, but that seems expensive. Wrecking Beast, Syndicate Messenger, or Fairy Duelist are what I'm kind of eyeing. Um, yeah, I think between these two, I take the Fairy Duelist. Just, yeah, a combat trick on a body. I can get on board with that. Aeromunculus, that one looks good. Um, Otherwise, I think this really stands out. Applied Biomancy, that's pretty good. So between this, Aeromunculus, yeah, I like both of these cards. 3 mana, 2/3 flying, which can become a 3/4 on curve if I have nothing to do, or applied biomancy. I mean, you guys tell me, because one seems they seem pretty equal in my eyes, but one is probably way better than the other. Uh, I guess they are common, so I'm probably bound to come across another one. Uh, I don't know. I think I take the biomancy. Just the flexibility is probably better. Hmm. Sphinx, that's pretty good. Um, this cycle is pretty fun. I like it. Slimebind is okay. 5 mana removal, bit steep, but it gets the job done. It could be a 2-for-1. Humongous. Act of Treason goes well with Priest, but then I have to play Act of Treason. Do I just kind of go Simic, or I guess I'm not there yet. Kind of just try to take the best card. In which case, Sphinx. Sphinx is probably just the best card, right? And we're not committed to anything yet. I do have Fairy Duelist. That helps. Yeah, I'll take the Sphinx. Hmm. Final payment. Sphinx's Insight. That's pretty good. Draw 2 can also gain 2. Zorius Knight, Galloping Lizrog. Uh, yeah, that's great for Simic. If I saw a ton of these, I'd probably try to build a deck around it. I think I'll take Sphinx's Insight. Yeah, especially with this. Maybe pivoting to Azorius might be the thing to do. Um, yeah, this might be a good choice. I mean, I know this is just a mock draft, but Azorius seems pretty open. We have a blink effect. Arrestor Zeal or Senate Griffin. I think I just take the Griffin. 4-mana 3/2 flyer is already pretty good. Scrying 1 makes it better. And in blue-white, this basically costs 4 colorless. Emergency powers. I don't know if I want this. Hand in graveyard into library, then draw 7 cards. But then if I play it on my turn, I can put something out. It doesn't seem too good. I think I just grab another Sphinx's Insight. Yeah, it's this or like the Pegasus. I don't want Humongous. Yeah, card draw is always good. Rester's Addendum. It does say draw a card on it. Gain 2 life, draw a card. I mean, that's just a big value card. I don't know if I want to necessarily build around it. Mirror March is pretty fun. And is this card good? So 3 mana, draw a card, gain 2. If I ever essentially addendum something, it returns to hand. I mean, it's a value source as opposed to this. I guess between these two, I'd rather take this because this guarantees the card draw. Yeah, let's just try it. It might not be right, but I don't know the set. Humongous is some beef, so is Watchful Giant. 6 mana for 4/7 worth of stats. Or a 2/5 hexproof. Between these two, kind of want some beef, right? I don't know if 2 mana 3/1. I could probably do better than that. Take the Watchful Giant. Let's see. Gateway Sneak. Probably won't play it. I don't really need Shimmer. Night of Sorrows. It's not great either. Probably take the Gateway Sneak. I mean, none of these cards I'll probably want to play, but if I have to, I will. I mean, there's like I don't really care about the mill, but 2 mana 0/4 is a good blocker. Probably take that over anything else here. Civic Stalwart. I mean, 4 mana 3/3, but I'm probably not going to do that much attacking. So Wall of Lost Thoughts. There it is again. Anyway, would I rather have? I mean, I can have anything here, right? It's just these are all pretty bad. I guess I just want 2 drops, so Prowling Crockle. Petitioners. Any other advisors? Not currently. I guess at worst is a 2 mana 1/3. That's a blocker. So we'll take that. Sideboard card and emergency powers super wield. Must not be good. Ill-gotten inheritance. That's a good one. Unbreakable formation. That card's not bad. I mean, usually effects like this, not too great, but then the addendum part makes it a lot better. It basically forces them to block, chump block if I'm ahead, or just take free damage if I'm behind. Yeah, I think I want this. High alert. Huh. have a wall. It's this or yeah, I think I just take Unbreakable Formation. It's pretty hard to pass up as much as I want like Illigon Inheritance or Mortify. Unbreakable Formation. There's another defender. 3 mana, 2/1 Afterlife. 3 mana, 3/1 Lifelink. Pegasus. Azorius Guildgate. 3 mana, 2/1. I guess this is actually not bad because like when it dies, it's like casting Lingering Souls. So it's pretty good. I'll take that. I don't need card draw too much because I have like 3 card draw spells. Arrestor's Zeal. I don't think this is the deck for that. 10th District Veteran, just an okay creature. I think we go with that. Need some troops on the ground, right? There's another Fairy Duelist or Guildgate. Kinda want the Guildgate. And I think, yeah, Guildgate is probably better than the second Duelist. Like, this is only good early game, less good late game. Take the Guildgate, try to smooth out the mana. Not too much here. I think we just take the Hazda Officer. Or do I just take a second Watchful Giant? This card's not even that great. Hazda Officer does create. Yeah, but I'm not doing that much attacking. I'll just take another Prowling Crockle. I guess at that rate, I take another Watchful Giant just to top off the curve. I don't think I'm going to play Emergency Powers. So, I mean, this does block okay, just doesn't want to block a 1/1. I mean, I'm probably not going to play anything I pick here. So, Watchful Giant. Ah, punished. Scuttlegator. No, I don't think. Even though I could play it, I don't think it's correct to pick that. Can't play that. Just take another Watchful Giant in case I have to play something. Slimebine, Duelist. I don't think I want the counterspell. Slimebine, this is basically a removal spell, right? Hazda Officer, I guess I'll take that now. Another Petitioner or Guildgate. I guess more Guildgates makes Gateway Sneak a little better. I don't think I'm gonna want to build a Petitioner deck. Because I would need 4 of these, yeah. So let's not put my hopes in that. Azorius Locket, I could grab that, but then I'm good on card draw, so let's take the Guildgate. A lot of white stuff wheeled, including this vampire. Let's take the Pegasus. It's probably just better than playing a Petitioner. I'll take Prying Eyes, probably won't play it though. Take something I don't want to see. Take the Crockle. Alright, last pack. Committed to the Azorius Guild. 2 mana, 2/2, another Senate Griffin, Code of Constraint. So it's the Sphinx. I like Code of Constraint because it does draw a card. Uh, this Impassioned Order or Senate Griffin don't have too many like ways to kill the opponent, unfortunately. Uh, I mean, do I just take Senate Griffin? Yeah, because the addendum part isn't even that useful. So Impassioned Order or Senate Griffin, I think I just want another flyer. Alright. Not too much going on here. I'll just take another Crockle. Bring to Trial. We'll take Removal. We don't need more card draw. Smothering Tithe. Deputy of Detention. That one's good. Constructed All-Star. Another Zori's Guildgate. 2/5 unblockable. Swirling Torrent. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. It's I mean, really, it's like a 1-for-1, but it can get 2 blockers off the board, or 2 threats, force them to replay it. Yeah, because I don't have too much interaction, just some card draw. Yeah, I like Swirling Torrent. Take Bring to Trial. It's okay removal. We'll take another Fairy Duelist. Guess just take to the skies, right? Knight of Sorrows probably won't play it. Another Caracal. Doesn't matter what I take here. Another Sphinx's Insight. Yeah. And then we're like just good on card draw, right? Crockle, how's the Officer, whatever, whatever. Alright, deck building time. Sort by color. We ended up with 5 Crockles. How many of them are we actually going to play? Alright, so things I definitely want in. What would it look like with those that definitely want these, definitely want that. That's good. Swirling Torrent. I have what, 2 gates for Gateway Sneak? Maybe not. Fairy Duelist, I'll put in the Pegasus. Unbreakable Formation. Put in like 2 Watchful Giants. How's the Officers? Oh, want this guy. This card, probably not as useful. 3 mana, 2/3 Vigilance seems okay, but I think it's pretty weak. Hazda Officers are at least aggressively statted. Bring to Trial. I don't like it, but we might just have to play it. Yeah, should have drafted more like creatures that aren't Prowling Crockle. So we'll put in a Bring to Trial, and then we'll just put in 3 of these just to fill the curve. So it looks like this. No 5 drops. I mean, do I just put in Knight of Sorrows to fill in the curve? Is it better to block an additional creature? I don't think so. Bind. Yeah, we don't really got the mill theme going. So, I mean, we're great on card draw. Our hope is just to get there in the air, get rid of the ground stuff, or clog up the ground. Just trade aggressively with the Crockles. That's the hope. Yeah, I think this is the deck I would go. I could probably put in Slimebind over Bring to Trial, which is what I think I'll do. Because I think these effects work better with the Crockles. Just like block a 2/2 Fairy Duelist or block a 3/3 Slimebind and win the combat. Yep, probably not the best draft, but this is what I end up with. Let me know what you guys think, and yep, until next time.